So I just turned 18. Woo! Oh yeah, that's so exciting. So what's happening from here? Today I'm going to talk about some different things that I'm going to do to set myself up for financial independence and then later on financial freedom now that I am 18 years old. For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name's Courtney. I'm a high school software engineer that has perfected my methods of productivity, and on this channel I really like to share how I've personally grown my productivity. But today I'm not really going into productivity wise and things of that sort and habits, but I'm more going to talk about me personally and my financial goals and what I'm going to be doing to achieve said goals. What's my plans and my systems to achieve the goals. So getting started, number one, I am getting a job, or I got a job. But at the end of the day, I need money to fund all of my goals. While I'm not necessarily the biggest, yay, I love 9 to 5, like I'm not the biggest supporter of it at the end of the day, I do recognize that is what I need to start funding a lot of the goals that I'm going to talk about later on. I need money. Everybody kind of needs money when we're talking about financial independence and financial freedom. So the first thing that I'm really doing to get money is getting a paid job. So right now I'm actually overemployed. I have 2 jobs. One job is an unpaid internship, and that's kind of, I talk a little bit more about that in some other videos. But then also the second job I have, I get paid a little bit over minimum wage. Now, the second thing is more of a goal, but this is the second thing that's kind of on my list. I need to have $1,000 in my primary savings account. Now, I'm really trying to hone in on transparency here. I'm kind of iffy about sharing my specific numbers, but that's the truth. I'll kind of talk about why in a second, but at the end of the day, I just want $1,000. I feel like that's a good buffer area. I feel like 500 is just a little too low for me if worst comes to worst. Now, once I hit $1,000 in my primary savings account, which I'm not very far away from, I will open my first starter credit card. I'm so very excited to start building my credit. Once I get the $1,000 in my primary savings account, I will open a starter credit card, probably with Capital One or Discover or Chase. I don't know exactly which one yet, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna get a no-pay credit card. There's not gonna be any annual subscriptions, and it's gonna, at the end of the day, it's gonna have to be a starter credit card. And it will just help me kind of start building credit, and hopefully I'll have some perks, maybe some cashback benefits and things of that sort, but we'll kind of see, because like I said earlier, it is a starter credit card. But another thing I'm doing is I'm opening a Roth IRA. Now, I already have an investing account. I had a custodial account, and I've been investing in the stock market since I was 12. If you know me in real life, you know I've been investing for a long time. But when it comes to my Roth IRA, I want to solely invest in index funds. So what I'm going to do with this is that I'm opening up a secondary savings account where my goal is $500 to $600 ish, where I can buy my first shares of the S&P 500 index fund and kind of just go from there. So right now, like, to go over the savings account goals, $1,000 in my primary, $500 to $600 in my secondary, and then opening a Roth IRA once I hit that $500 to $600 so I can invest in S&P 500. And then of course in my main investing account, I'm still going to continue to invest. But this is not investing advice at all. This is what I'm just personally doing for my investing accounts. And like I said earlier, I'm kind of nervous about being so transparent, but I think it can be really beneficial to share with other people my age and younger, or a little bit older, honestly, just to give perspective on what I'm doing with my money. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm applying for scholarships. I want to go to college, and not only that, I want to get my master's degree, and I'm kind of considering getting my doctorates, but I'm still really young and life hasn't happened yet, so that's still like in the question. But I know I want to get my master's. I know I want to get obviously my bachelor's. So because of that, I need scholarships to fund that. I am blessed to have a family that backs me with educational goals, my educational dreams, and they support me with that. But also I want extra money on the side. I want, you know, scholarship money to pay for my books, to pay for my room and board. So because of that, I am applying for plethora of scholarships. My goal for that is applying to 3 scholarships a week. So yeah, those are the main things that I'm really doing to become financially independent with my own life. The goal is to really become independent by 25 at the latest. Like, I don't want to have to ask my parents for money when I'm 23, honestly, but 25 at the latest, I'm not asking them for money. I should be independent by then, and then financial freedom hopefully by 29. You know, I think in a decade I'll be making enough money to where I won't have to really worry about buying things and things of that sort. I pray for that to be my future, but these are just the things I'm doing to set myself up for financial freedom and for financial success. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you honestly have any tips for me, or you want to share your own journey in financial independence and financial freedom, be sure to comment down below. Share with the family, please. I value so much when you share your stories with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Quartz Corner.